Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Hi YouTube. Uh, we are back with our regular Monday stream, back to the Satisfactory. Here to show you our turbo fuel outcome, as well as start building out a train system, because we do not want to touch our factory yet. We're still kind of it was a lot to build this turbo fuel thing, so we're gonna do something a bit chiller today. Um, but yeah, we're we're back. Sorry we missed the stream on Saturday.
Yeah, we're glad to be back though, because we have something really exciting to show you. Razer took the liberty of doing some very aesthetic and very technical modifications to our power plant, and we're very excited to kick off the stream showing off that a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, as a quick mention, check us out on Discord. We'd love to have you in our community, and also if you miss a stream, we always archive them over on the YouTube channel. So check it out there if you'd like to.
Heck yeah. All right. Man, you've gotten so professional.
I've always been very professional. The only thing I'm not professional in is my work ethic. But my presentation, that'd be a great marketing.
Hell yeah. Okay, so I'm seeing mine. I'm seeing yours. If I switch to your screen, hell yeah, awesome. Okay, all good. Sorry,
Yep.
just had to make sure OBS is working correctly. But this is what we made. It's so beautiful. And yeah, Penelope said that I did a lot of the aesthetic stuff. Like at the end, I added the windows and like the columns to break up the shape a little bit. But yeah, it's finally done. Tested to be working. We left it. I left it running for like 4 hours overnight last night, and it is fully operational. It's got some fluid buffers at the top that are fully filled with turbo fuel and have remained filled over the last couple of hours. So it is fully functional. And if we show you our power system, you'll see that it is producing all the power we will are ever going to need TM.
There's
33,000 megawatts. Wait, wasn't that higher? Wasn't it like
no, I when I checked it a minute ago, it was 33,000.
is the is the coal plant only producing 3,000? I thought it was
That
producing
doesn't sound
an
right.
odder number. Oh no.
We'll go check the coal plant. But yeah, no, this place is very much an AMD looking facility. It looks like you built a CPU cooler
Oh my
on top of
god,
the
you're
desert.
right. That's what the shape is. I've been thinking like what do I call this shape? It's a CPU cooler. That's what this is.
Yeah, and much like every AMD product I've ever seen, it's spitting out a lot of smoke.
Oh gosh, you've had some bad experience with AMD.
No, I've had one bad experience, and it wasn't with my own stuff; it was with someone else's. So it was only by proxy. However, it was pretty catastrophic from what I've seen.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I am looking at this factory or at this building, and I'm seeing one of our fuel generators is not spitting out any smoke.
yeah, I just noticed that
Oh
talking
wait,
about the smoke.
now the other one isn't. Hold on. Is it just a rendering distance issue?
I
Hang
think it
on.
is because I'm seeing 3 of the 4, and then as soon as like, I think it's
Okay,
just
I
rendering
think it's render
distance.
distance. Hang on. We can quickly
Oh,
double check to make sure that this is functioning
I
by just
I see all
cutting.
4 of them.
Okay, I'm gonna cut the line to the main power grid so that we can just see how much this building is spitting out, and that will give us definitive proof whether or not it's actually functional.
Okay.
29.4.
Hmm.
Son of a bitch. That means
Leave it. Leave
uh
it.
I think that means just like one or two of them are just not running.
Leave it. Leave it.
Uh,
It does not matter in the slightest. We have enough power. Just hook it back up.
I'm a failure.
You're not. This place looks beautiful. I have no idea how this place is even functioning. To be honest with you, it's space magic. This is wizard jizz. That's just happened.
Wizard jizz? That's the term?
that that's what I use to describe things like watches, where it's like, oh yeah, I know. You and I both understand the concept that um, quartz has a certain resonance when electricity strikes it, and you can
Yeah.
measure that, and that's how watches work.
Yeah.
But that's wizard jizz. That's that's not real. That's complete magic.
Yeah, it is kind of that thing where when science gets too big or too small, the human brain has a really tough time comprehending it.
Yeah, it's one of those things that are just strictly out of my layers of expertise. Like, it's really cool that we managed to find a material that you can strike with electricity, and you get a very specific recurring, tick out of it, and you can measure time with that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that being, oh, did I just pass you by? Are you going backwards?
No, I
Or are you
am
going
not
back
going
backwards?
backwards. I I
Oh,
lost all of the speed from the cannon. I don't know why. I may have pushed a button to slow myself down by accident. Not quite sure.
that can happen. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Um, boy oh boy, once that update drops, this game's gonna look so much like run and look so much better because then I can bump up the graphics again.
That you were putting a lot of eggs in that update basket. We don't know for sure if it's going to fix everything.
They're saying that it fixes a majority of the performance issues. But from the video that they released on Twitter, which I will never call the other thing, they apparently there's still a game-breaking bug in the update that they are trying to fix that apparently causes players to fall through the world. So they're not.
I will call it the other thing when Elon Musk accepts his trans daughter and calls her Vivian. That's
Ooh.
my personal goal.
Aw, damn it! Sorry, yeah, that's real bad. I'm sorry to undercut it by saying that one of our precious administrative staff just handed me some more nuclear waste.
Oh fuck. Well, it's time to put him down.
That's the first time no, he can be retrained.
Danny, this is like the third time.
This is not how we run a company.
I think it is exactly how we run a company. You were Naruto running again.
I don't see why that has anything to do with how we run a company. Just watching a major CEO just Naruto run down the halls of his building.
I wonder if it has to do with having stuff in your hands.
Maybe, because I generally move about without anything in my hands. I know you tend to keep your basher out or whatever.
Oh yeah, just in case I have to do something.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Razor said, we're going to be doing some train building today, and I've never built a train in video game or in real life, so this will be interesting.
Like, no, you've never built a train in any sort of video game?
Well, I mean, I played management and city building games where I just lay down a train track, but that's not building a train. That is like engineering to Legos.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So this can be as simple as we want it to be, or as complicated as we want it to be. What we're gonna do is we're gonna keep it as simple as possible. My thought process is, since this is kind of, I'm thinking that if we do use this for any sort of resource transport, it's going to be long distance transport. So my thought is, why don't we just make one big ass circle that goes around the map, and whenever we need to move resources from one side of the map to the other, we just tie into that.
Okay, we could definitely do that. How fast are these trains?
Not extremely fast, but the great thing about throughput is it's not about speed. It's about it's about speed. It's also about capacity. So if we ever need to move more resources than the train is capable of at its current speed, we can just add another train, or increase the capacity of the train.
Okay. Can you add multiple trains to one track, or is it just? Yeah. Oh, okay.
We'd then have to take some measures to ensure that they don't crash into each other. Well,
the way I figure it, we can build them across from each other on the circle. If they're the same speed and remain constant, don't think they'll ever run into each other.
We wouldn't be able to guarantee that, so it would be a good idea just to take the measures that the game provides us in the way of signals, basically. So we add signals onto the tracks, break the track down into blocks, so that only one train is allowed in a block at a time. And so if a train approaches a block that it already has a train in it, it will stop and wait until that train exits the block before entering it. That's generally the
I
way it
see.
works. So it's a self-managing system, theoretically. But in order to do that, then we need to first consider what resources we need for the train stuff. So we're not going to worry about the actual resources for the electric locomotive or the freight car itself right now. We are just focusing on building a single train station at the main base or nearby, and a bunch of railways. So it's going to be a lot of steel, is what it's going to be.
Okay.
Once we get the loop completed, we can then worry about block signals and actually getting the train to run along it and all that fun stuff.
Now I thought I would prepare for today.
Mm-hmm.
Because I knew we were going to be building trains to prepare a couple of my favorite train building songs.
Oh boy.
And they're all shanties. Well, they're all work songs. So you're all my captives now, including you, Razor.
Oh boy. So you're gonna just drop those on us throughout the thing?
That's between me and God, honestly.
Oh good.
But yeah, no, we'll get started. I got 5 sacks of steel. I need more, but I didn't want to grab a bunch.
I'm also going to be getting a bunch of it, and we're going to get the platform sorted out, and then we'll worry about. Actually, I should show you where we're thinking of running the train. So my thought process is we've kind of got a few natural corridors around the map itself that should lend themselves well to running a train track on them. So to the north, I'm thinking we run through the canyon, where our turbo fuel is currently being made. And then at the end of that canyon, we'll then run south. That's going to be probably the trickiest part. We might have to think about exactly where we want to run the train there, because the train cannot make sharp turns. Is the difficult part here. So everything's gonna have to be like slow, gradual turns, and that's kind of the limiting factor here. Then to the south, we're gonna have some nice, easy corridors in that black space that we currently have on the map. And then over to the west, it's gonna run along the coast because that's the easiest path to run the tracks along.
Okay, now before we go and get started laying down the first central platforms, wait, are we going to lay down the platforms at each of those locations and then start laying tracks between them?
I don't think
or are we just gonna...
I don't think we lay down any platforms except the one, because we don't have anywhere that we need resources to be connected to the train line yet.
Okay.
So the train track is ultimately currently going to be just purely as a preparation method, and then we will pipe resources to it as we need them as we continue building the factory.
Okay, well let's get to it then. So then the platform should ideally be near this factory, so that way we can load and unload right here.
That's
right?
the idea, but our factory is nowhere near those routes that I was talking about. It's also on a particularly high point, which would make running the track down to the elevation that the canyon is at, for example, a little bit challenging. I'm thinking... Let me think here. So the canyon... We've already got a lot of conveyor belts that are running to the steel foundry, which is real close to the canyon. I think we set our first platform near there. So yes, it's far away from the factory, and I realize I've kind of contradicted myself a little bit here, but the that should keep things neat and tidy, because having a train run through this complex jungle around our factory is probably a pain in the ass.
Well, what we could do is we don't have to do strictly a circle. We could do a circle that's near or kind of around the factory, and then we have a track that leads to the factory. So we'll have a circle, and then we'll have a straight line running from the steel foundry towards the factory, and that'll be slightly elevated. So that way we can be able to load and unload. If we need to access the train, we might be able to do that a little bit better. So we can set up a series of block signals, or we can have a train elevation lead up towards the factory, and we can have sort of a drop-off point. so it doesn't interfere with how we're building our factory, or we're going to be building our factory in the future.
That's a great thought. But then we run into we increase the complexity of the train, and I think we don't want to do that right away. We want to take this nice and slow, because honestly, I haven't built a train in this game since my first save file that was like 4 years ago. And I'm pretty sure things have changed dramatically since then. For example,
Oh,
trains didn't collide with each other back then. They just kind of phased through each other.
okay. So, but there is going to be an issue with it. Like, oh yeah, they're gonna collide with each other now.
Yes, exactly.
Uh,
And so if we add multiple loops or like arms to this major loop, then we start to we suddenly change it from signals being optional to signals being necessary the moment we put a second train on this system. My thought was keep it real simple to start with. We just have a single circle. The trains are just happily going around that circle, doing their own thing, and we don't ever have to worry about, you know, super confusing collision mechanics or anything like that. Though we'll
all right. So
eventually
we're not
have to.
making the British railway system.
No, we're not. Thankfully, no. I can't think of a railway system that's equivalent. I do know that the Canadian, like, the major highway in Canada, the Trans Canada Highway, is just like a single line that runs across Canada. So maybe that. No, that's not even a parallel. This is gonna be a circle. This is unprecedented. God damn it.
You're fine. You're fine. But yeah,
Okay.
this would be unprecedented for both of us. Anyway.
Yeah, a little bit. So. Yeah, this really doesn't make it super easy to just run a, you know what, why don't we just start running, laying rail, and then we can worry about where the station is after that.
Okay. Like, where are you at right now? Are you still? Oh, you're
I'm still
down
at the
here.
factory,
Cool.
yeah. I'm on the blueprint thing. I
I've
need
got some
to
supplies.
clean out my
Yeah.
inventory. We could do this one of
Oh.
two ways. We could either work together going on the same length of the rail, or if you want, we can start at a point and just go opposite directions to so that we're each able to build the rail our own way.
I would. I'd love the creative freedom to be able to make a train my way.
Uh-huh.
However,
Uh-huh.
that's a terrible idea.
Oh, okay.
Mainly because I know with trains do not need to be super creative, free flung things that a philosophy major would make, but rather this would be a best with an engineer and a creative working together.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
I have a deep and terrible fear that just me working on a track alone and you working on a track alone, we will hate each other's tracks.
Well, I'm not too worried because these tracks don't let you make super sharp corners. So it's not like it's going to be absolutely god-awful, and we would like these to be kind of as smooth of curves as possible. So we're not going to create like spirals or anything like that. So I'm really just trying to figure out what I want to get rid of from my inventory. Make sure that don't get rid of the turbo fuel. Make sure that you have jetpack.
Oh yeah, I need to go get mine.
Because we're gonna potentially need to be able to get up and down mountains and stuff.
All right, I got my jetpack. Can I have that fuel back then?
Actually, we're probably gonna need a bunch of that, so we might as well go and get some more.
Okay. Well, I've got a lot of supplies necessary for the train building.
There's plenty of packaged turbo fuel already over at the turbo fuel generator, so if you want to just go grab that. Meanwhile,
Okay.
I'm gonna go get some more packages
Well,
to refill
broke.
that. Oh, what broke?
I went through it and it fucking didn't work. So I'm just gonna have to do. I have to do the slow way now.
Experimental games.
I hate my life. Well, that's okay. At least, at the very least, you pick up speed after a little bit in a hyper tube,
Oh yeah.
so that's not the worst. Maybe we should reduce the amount of hypertubes we're using to catapult ourselves down a certain number, because I feel like it's the sheer volume of hypertubes that we're using that's causing this issue.
I mean, I'm not having a problem. If you want to, or if you're having issues with the amount of cannons or entrances, you can enter the entrances at uh, a location that's closer to the end. If you want to
Uh,
reduce that.
well, I froze. God damn it.
Oh, oh, all right.
Oh, wait, wait,
Uh,
wait. I'm alive. Wait, no, I'm stuck.
oh, geez. Yeah, the game is hitching just a little bit on my side too. Oh, good.
Oh, please. Oh, no. Oh, no.
We've
Oh,
learned that me
please.
breaking the tube is not going to get you out of there. The only thing you can do is exit and rejoin.
Oh, I just saw you fly by.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll exit out and then rejoin.
thankfully you're not so high up that you're going to die.
Join the game. Let's hope it doesn't just trap my body inside of the hyper tube. Oh, I was really high up.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, I was over a canyon.
Oh, boy.
Good thing I still had my parachute on me, or else I would have just died. Wee woo.
Wee woo.
Wee woo. Wee woo. That's a danger noise.
Uh-huh.
I make it when I'm in danger.
I didn't grab any steel yet. I need to still go grab steel. Head back. You've already got your steel, so I guess we'll meet in the canyon. Since we've got
Okay.
some convenient pipes that lead us there. For games like this, I think it'd be a good idea for us to find some music that is royalty-free or that we have permission to play on stream, just like some chill lo-fi shit or whatever, and that way we can play it over top of it. I think that'd be way better than just the in-game music.
Yeah, I think well, I know Kevin McLeod and I know Miyuji are both. They like you just have to say that you're using Miyuji's work, and then they said that it's totally fine. Actually, that may have changed. I haven't actually checked their copyright message in a while, so I'll double check that. But Kevin McLeod, Miyuji. We're not playing classical music because I'm not a psychopath, and neither are you.
No, no.
Yeah. By the way, the moment I ask for like Vivaldi's Four Seasons is the time you need to shoot me, and I need you to do it without hesitation.
Vivaldi's, huh? All right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's just steel and steel.
Wow, I put the turbo fuel in my back, and then it turned into biofuel.
What?
I said I put the turbo fuel on my back, and it turned into biofuel.
Oh, in your inventory, the jetpack has a little gear icon. Click that, and you can change the fuel that you prefer.
Package turbo liquid fuel. Well, I don't know what the fuck happened to it, but it's gone now.
Oh, it's not in your inventory?
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, now it's working. Cool. Okay.
Oh, it had to clear out the old fuel that was still loaded into your jetpack, I guess.
Maybe. I see. It might have just been buggy. I'll just grab
Okay, so
like 2 stacks of it.
let's see. We've got the ingredients for the railway for now. It actually shouldn't burn through ingredients terribly fast. I'm pretty sure it's a rather slow progression. We've also got ingredients for foundations, just in case we need those to get a certain height to our trains or whatever. Anything else that Oh, rods for ladders. Okay. I think that's all we need so far. Oh, power lines. No, we don't. We don't need power lines because we're not going to build a station right off the bat.
Well, I mean, it's still a good idea to have power lines, just that way if we need to like bring power over to it or anything.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
great
we may
thing.
as well bring the whole kitchen sink.
Great thing about the train stations, by the way, or the train lines, is that the train track carries power. So you only have to hook
Oh,
power
nice.
into one station, and then the other stations can actually send power out of them.
I really hope that there's never going to be a need for us like you can't overload circuits and stuff by just having all of your power run through one power line. Because if that
Oh
happens, our
God,
factory will burn down.
that would be a nightmare. Yeah, I'm glad that the developers didn't implement that level of realism.
Yeah, because I can just imagine where it's just like, by the way, you're fucking, what are those things in power boxes? The,
Transformers,
well, the transformers, yeah, the
capacitors.
transformers would blow out. Yes, the capacitors. Those would blow out
Oh yeah.
instantly for this factory. It would be amazing to watch, but terrifying to witness.
Well, this factory at this scale would require like some building-size transformers.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm glad that we don't have to deal with that bullshit. Okay. So Canyon's gonna be our starting point. So we may actually want to go back through this too.
I'll fucking kill you. Are you serious? Why am I going back that way?
Because we have a hyper tube that takes us to the canyon from the turbo fuel.
Well, it rejected me, so I'm fucking walking.
Wait, try deleting the railing. I had that thought. Maybe that's the issue. Because the railing is clipping through it a little bit. Don't delete that one. Aww. My clean aesthetic.
Well, it needed to be deleted for both. Nope, I hit my head on there again.
It doesn't work if you go through just a single entrance.
Well, it does, but here, watch. See, what happens is it'll take me through, but then I'll stop like halfway through, and it's like I lose all my momentum.
Oh.
Maybe if I go back out right now, maybe if I leave it and I jump back in through a certain amount of them, maybe now it'll work.
Yeah, maybe.
Here, let's see. Nope, it did. Well, I guess I'm in the tube.
All right.
Fuck.
That works. It's still faster than walking.
Until I get stuck again. I know exactly why you didn't like hypertubes, but I don't think you understood why you didn't like hypertubes.
I had a different reason, and it was just like I did not need to be saving that much time. In all reality, this game benefits from taking occasional breaks to just walk across a landscape. Though, for this particular project, that was the turning point because I realized just how many times we'd have to go back and forth in order to move resources, and I was just like, I'm having none of that. Like, fuck that.
Where are it? Which tube did you go through? You went through the turbo fuel tube, right?
So there's a second tube on the other at the end of the turbo fuel that take you to the regular fuel. And my game is slowing down.
So you went to the turbo. You went to the other fuel.
And so yeah, go to the turbo fuel and then take the other tube to the fuel, regular fuel.
So God.
You're in the right place.
Well, I know I'm in the right place, but then I have to. That's 2 tubes. It's 2 tubes.
I'm sorry, that was like the most logical way I could think of doing it, and holy shit, my game is crapping the bed.
It's probably because, oh my god, oh fuck, oh shit.
I think it's you
fuck.
being in the tube. Yeah, you're right. It kind of just like cleaned itself up at the moment I saw you exit the tube. Oh, good. Okay, Okay. I'm glad we're working on
I'm
trains.
walking.
I'm sure trains will not have this much issues.
Man,
Oh.
we've just got to mathematically figure out the positioning and amount of hypertube entrances to cannon ourselves places.
All right, our truck is still here.
Oh, nice.
I guess I can just kind of delete that, huh? We don't need it.
I will say the turbo fuel does actually give me a little bit.
Yeah.
It's almost like a double jump for just a quick tap.
It's real zippy. I appreciate the zippiness. So if we were to I don't think the rails will let us place them down without connecting to a... Oh, no, they will. Fuck yes. All right. Where are we going to... Oh, did you bring Nobilis? Because you might also need to clear some space. I've got some on me, but just curious if you have some too. I wonder if the cars drive differently depending on the fuel you give them.
Maybe, yeah, I would say they probably would. I don't have any Noblisk.
All right, that's fine. I'll use mine then if we need to. You're following the wrong tube.
This is the correct tube, isn't it?
Nope, wrong tube. Wrong, still the wrong way.
Where am I going? Oh, that way.
We built this factory, by the way.
Yeah. Are you sure? I don't remember.
Great. I'll just be up here on my water tower watching you come this way.
Do you think we'll ever get teleporters?
Nope. Probably not. Actually, with the way this game progresses, I suppose it's a possibility. It would be like the last part of the game. Like after Tier 8. Which I don't think they're going to add anything beyond Tier 8.
Oh, fair. I mean, I can see why a teleporter might break it, but I just mean like a personnel teleporter.
Oh yeah. Honestly speaking, like that would be real cool. I would just expect the game to be like, yeah, this requires like 10,000 megawatts of power in order to use it.
Ow. Where are you?
Oh, I went down I'm down here.
I see you.
Yeah. All right. So we start running track. Which direction? I'm gonna let you pick. Which direction do you want to start going in?
Let's.
Have you taken a moment
Fuck
to look
me.
at the
There's no
map
good
and-
direction.
Have you taken a moment to look at the map and actually see what path we're gonna take?
Well, I knew we were supposed to be going like westward, aren't we? In this sort of general way, we're supposed to follow along the canyon.
So the top, yeah, the canyon's gonna be the top part of our circle. The west part of our circle is the shoreline.
The shoreline?
No, even further.
Oh, that shoreline.
Sort of. We're gonna curve through this open space to the northwest. So that big ol' open lowlands. We're gonna kind of curve through that, and then to the further south. There, yeah, that's that shoreline. That's where the train's gonna run along, because there's no other easy place to run a train. Topographically. And then once we reach the bottom of that shore, and it opens up again, we're then going to curve to the east. So through the plains that our starting point was in.
This isn't a circle.
It's not exactly a circle, no, but it is a loop. That's a better term, loop.
Man, I was hoping to make this country is a circle joke.
Why?
And
wait, that's a what? What?
Never mind. I can't tell you where that's from without being a spoiler. I hope someone in the someone who watches this will get it.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure it's a very popular anime.
Sure. Okay, gotcha.
I'm sure you would get it. I thought you would anyway. It's Full Metal.
I don't remember that, even though I've watched both Full Metal animes.
I know it's specifically in Brotherhood because okay, I'm gonna lose a little bit of nerd cred here. I've only ever watched Brotherhood. I haven't actually watched Full Metal Alchemist.
I mean, and that's not really losing cred. Every nerd says that the Brotherhood is superior. You're not losing anything by not watching the original. It's not like they're two separate series. They tell literally the same story. Just one follows the manga much closer than the other.
Well, I heard that there's I've heard arguments from people that watching Full Metal Alchemist, like vanilla, is has some of the earlier elements of the anime more true, and it actually portrays it in a more interesting and unique way. Whereas Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood glazes over the starting in order to focus on the latter half of the anime or the manga, which I think is interesting.
I can safely tell you, as somebody who has watched both, Brotherhood is superior, and we're just gonna move on from that.
Okay. You know, hey. All right, let's get started, I guess. I want to go this way.
West or east? You want to go west? Okay.
Yeah, I want to go west.
Yeah, I think the hardest part about this whole thing... Really?
I'm sorry. Can you hear that?
I can hear that, yes.
Oh, can they hear that?
Oh yeah, I'm on your screen, so that they can hear your audio.
Oh, well, that was super annoying.
I mean, they would have heard it either way, because I can hear it and you can hear it, so we both can hear it. I think the
I know, but they wouldn't have heard it.
Well, they would have. The eastern part of the map's gonna be the hardest part. Anyways, let's start building. Okay, so we need to figure out how we want to navigate this. So, just to show you how big our railways are. They're real big. And our locomotives are that big.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no power, so it won't let me actually move it. So I'll just delete that for now. So I think it will just like fit through here, and I think that's probably fine.
Oh, here we go.
Are there different build modes for railways? There are not. Okay, that keeps it nice and straightforward.
You know what? I really wish it would be easy to run it underneath the power lines. Like if the train tracks could run through underneath them, like they were taller. So that way you can combine your railway and your power network in one.
Well, the railway is a power network.
I know, but what I'm trying to say is that if you already have your power towers all mapped out, you can run your tracks underneath them.
Oh,
I think
I
that'd
see.
be kind of cool.
Do we want to like raise this up just a little bit?
The track?
Yeah, just so that we don't run into like interference with the ground. I realize that it's gonna increase complexity of this.
Hang on, let's pull it back.
Because it doesn't let us like raise it up automatically, so we would have to add like a foundation under it. Kind of like this. Toss one right here.
Man, I for some reason can't just do it. There it goes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that works.
Isn't that what you wanted?
No, it's great. It's just because it's the first one run. The game is just making it a straight line, which is totally fine. Okay, How far can that thing go?
How far can it go? About there.
Try running forward. It might actually be your build distance that you're running into there, not the. Oh, there's the red. Okay. So
Yeah, it was about there.
that's not. Up. Excuse you, sir. We're trying to build tracks. Thank you. Okay. So.
You interrupted me. I've got to go back and do that again.
Oh. Well, so then we want to just kind of build this with the understanding that this will get in the way of other stuff we build later if we don't be super careful about it. So I think we go to here next. Still kind of clipping a little bit. So we're just going to kind of run it along the canyon wall. Here, let's raise that one up a little bit higher just to get over these rocks. Like that. We can delete these foundations later if we need to.
Hang on, let me go up here.
Oh my god. It thinks we're trying to build a roller coaster when you try to like aim towards the side of the foundation.
It's pretty good.
All right. So we go to like here. You know what? I'm laying down the dots. You connect the dots. I'll kind of orient the foundations in a way that hopefully portrays kind of the curves. You know? So if we were to go this way.
Oh man, this one runs through a rock. I gotta fix this.
Oh no.
I got a rock.
When you're looking at the end, you can just like you can scroll to rotate the end point, right?
Yeah. Oh, actually, with the train track, no, not really.
Oh, it doesn't let you. Okay.
No, it's entirely
kinda
dependent on
sucks.
the curvature of the track.
So we're I guess the game is just like immediately giving us like S bends and shit. Good. Oh, good.
I don't want to pretend. Fuck that. This is terrible. This is the end of the world.
What do you mean?
Because this would be super annoying to build. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just being dramatic.
Hey, oh god. So great thing about jetpacks, especially with turbo fuel, is if the game hitches while you're pressing the spacebar, it launches you up into the air. Yeah, the track looks a little bit wacky, like wavy, but that's not a bad thing. I don't mind it.
As long as it stays kiddie ride and doesn't go the Viper, then we'll be fine.
Nice. Wait, the Viper. Oh god, what park is that from?
Six Flags.
Right,
California.
right. We both been to
that's
Six
a
Flags.
big
That's
ass
awesome.
spider.
Where?
There's a spider on my wall.
Oh, good. It's a real life spider.
Yeah, it's a tiny one. It's fine. I don't care.
You said big ass.
Well, it was big at first because I was scared, and now looking at it, it's fine. It's just a little spider. Look, I like spiders a lot. I get scared by them at first, but it's like, oh, it's a spider. Spiders aren't scary.
Weird.
You have to... Well, the thing is that spiders are initially scary. Spiders look like they're alien fucking creatures, and then you realize, oh, it's just a thing.
So this one, I would love more curve on this. I'm just trying to figure out how you do that. Maybe just like...
Here's what you do.
Can
you put one right here? Yeah, here, put it right here.
Not that much curve. No, just like here.
We'll put it a little further out then. Yeah, there we go.
Oh god, hold on. Hold on, no, that's not gonna work. Here. Here. Yeah, that's better. Gotta think with curves. Yeah, that's good. That's looking tight. As in like a tight curve.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Okay.
Do the locomotion. No, never mind. My spirit's broken.
Immediately bailed. Like,
Yeah, I don't really have
no,
it.
no even attempt.
I don't even have a desire to sing right now, if I'm honest. I thought I would going into it, but I just feel sad.
Aww. Okay. So we're gonna get over to here, and then...
Oh, where'd that
over.
spider go? Oh, it's gone now.
Great. Cool. Thanks for narrating that for me.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is going to be this is what I get to do while I'm building train tracks. By the way, is doing spider watch. That's my life right now.
Good.
Why are you whinging?
I don't... I have a vivid imagination and a fear of spiders.
Ah, fair.
Can we make that?
If you put it down, I'll see about. Oh, you wanted me to make it to there?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That tree's in the way. Can you put one in the middle of the water?
Give me a sec. Apparently I had to swim through that puddle. Tree's gone.
Oh, fuck a numpty. Did that numpty piss in that? Why is that water red?
That one?
Oh my god.
muddy.
Yeah, see a nephrologist, you fucking numpty.
A what?
No, a nephrologist is kidneys, isn't it?
I don't know. I didn't know there was
a urologist.
Yeah, urologist, but I wasn't aware that there was a specific type of doctor for just kidneys. That's interesting.
No, a nephrologist is. Hang on. Let me look this up. Nephrologist. A nephrologist is a medical doctor. Yeah, he specializes in kidney care and treating diseases of the kidneys. That's why sometimes if you piss blood and it's not your urinary tract, you see a nephrologist, especially when you get a kidney transplant.
Wow.
The more you know. I'm full of stupid medical facts.
Nice. Okay, so we
particularly like med admin facts.
We're gonna have to cross this water, and in doing so, get over a few rocks. Or go past a few rocks. Hey, Monsu's here, and apparently a kidney doctor.
What?
Oh.
Oh.
Never mind. An unlicensed kidney doctor.
Oh, boy. Quick, someone get Cambry.
Okay, that
Cambry
should be effective.
You know, actually, I shouldn't talk about Cambry's profession while they're not here, and I don't have their permission.
Yeah,
so
fair point. Fair point.
It's too long. Hang on.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh, God. That hurt.
Oh, Christ alive.
Hey, Monsu, how's your day going?
Okay, I've dealt with the fucking bugs.
I just kind of let them ram into me, and I just watched my health go from full down to 1 bar, and I'm just like, ow. Alright, will this work?
Yes, I think so.
So I'm thinking we can go at that angle. So then we get over to here. And then we curve this way, and then... Yeah, I gotta say, the way that they have train tracks build really just causes a lot of S-bends. Just like, it snakes its way across the world or whatever.
You know, all my time spent watching things like Defunct Land and like more brick and mortar. I think this is actually some great things to learn about, like roller coaster design and like by extension this sort of railway design, because this isn't a real railway. This is a fucking super railway. This is a roller coaster.
This is a monorail. Yeah. Nothing really happened. You just work and now you're tired. You know what? That's most people's days.
Yeah, this is my day as well.
We feel you. Okay. So we need to get it to go in that direction.
Okay, I'll build underwater.
No, don't.
You can do that apparently. It's giving me.
Let's
It's giving.
not have the train go underwater, just in case the game doesn't like that.
Do we want to test it really quickly? Do we want to drive it trade to the water?
We don't really have an opportunity to. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna zoop it. Up. I walked into the zoop.
You're writing your own campaign right now, Monsu? That's really great news. What? If you feel like talking about it, if you want to share details, we're more than happy to hear it.
Yeah, that's really cool. Can we get? Oh, here. No, idea. Don't run it from there. Start here, run it along to create a straight line, and then connect the two.
Sip,
All right,
sip.
hydrate time.
I've got Rockstar Energy to hydrate with today.
Sip, sip, sip.
Oh, god damn it, she found the button.
Sip, sip, sip.
You know we have other buttons that make noises, right? Most notably, I made a yip button. Specifically designed for annoying the crap out of us or whatever.
This railroad has too sharp of a turn.
Okay. Try connecting that one to that one. Heck yeah, that worked. Okay, this is the way to go. If you want your distances to work correctly, or if you want your curve to look nice, you gotta build one and then connect the two. Okay, so now we need to start ramping up. Pretty sure. God, looking at a map and then trying to figure out frickin' civil engineers. Okay, hang on. Let me build my ramp. Wait, that's the wrong kind of ramp. I fucked it up. I'm in the water. You're a huge mythology nut. Mythology nut. So your campaign is basically gods living amongst mortals and using their immortality and power to rule. Oh, I've seen a few things like that. That is a really cool way of running it. There are of course like some difficulties that can arise from that sort of thing, but I'm sure you'll figure that out as you go.
Heck yeah. I like the idea of dragons living amongst us in secret as a particular one, because dragons naturally like to, well, they don't naturally like to polymorph into people, but they have the ability to disguise themselves as people quite frequently, so it's nice.
Yeah.
I like to see it. I like to see secret dragons.
I like that you're calling out dragons specifically.
Well, because that's the first thing in D&D that comes to mind. It's like, oh yeah, dragons do that, and that's like actually a big plot point for a lot of campaigns.
Oh yeah. It's pretty great.
There. And then
What we can do later is, if we want to pretty this up, instead of having it just like floating foundations, we can toss some like steel frames to like support the track instead of it being like these solid foundations. I think that'll look really nice if we ever get to that point. So I think this would be around where I would want the station to be. I'm kind of thinking of it, because we have this nice natural ramp that leads basically like directly in line with the existing factory stuff.
could we not do it in a place where there's 3 of those spawners?
Well, we could do it over here.
I like that more.
So like over in this slightly more sandy area.
Yeah, I mean,
Oops.
because I don't want to have to take damage if I want to use this place.
Well, we can just delete them or like kill them or whatever. Oh, this isn't. This is just too short. Up. All right. I think we want to instead. I know it's gonna suck, and I'm sorry, but is there a hump? There's a hump.
I'm gonna start deleting the track.
Okay. Yeah, because it'd be better if we just dealt with this ramp more rather than adding 2 ramps. I will say just be cautious. Make sure that you don't focus your game entirely on the mythology. That's an issue that a game I just left was running into, where the DM was super like into the world building, but then when it came to the actual like gameplay itself, it was basically entirely exploration, and there was so little actual like things to do. It was just things to see, no things to do. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense.
It's a very wide pool, but it's very shallow.
Yeah.
That's usually the metaphor I like to go for.
Sure, let's go with that. I think this is another opportunity instead of... Oh, okay. I was going to say instead of running it from A to B, run B to C and then connect A and B. Oh, I like how I explained that. Good job, me. Well, no, not here. I mean where the ramp terminates, just so that you have a flat rail the entire way, and then the ramp is the curve.
Well, if I have a flat ramp, if I have flat here, it'll be flat all the way over there.
Okay. Oh yeah, you made it work. I'm sorry that I ever doubted you. You are.
Well, it's just.
You are the best.
Oh, thank you. Well, let me see here.
Okay, so.
Man, I think I'm in a bad mood.
Oh.
I don't know. I feel like I'm not really reciprocating. I just feel like I'm like, meh.
Nah,
like,
just
you know,
be low energy. That's cool. This is low energy day. Mondays are low energy day. Oh, actually, let's toss a train platform down here. Let's just see how that'll feel.
all right. Well, let's build a foundation, and then put it on.
Okay. Let's get rid of that for now, and let's hold on. How big is the platform meant to be? I just barely got the ingredients for this. I completely forgot to grab ingredients for a platform.
I got the ingredients
Okay.
ahead of time.
It looks like it's 5 wide. So let's do this. There's a single tree.
Oh, it has to be in line with another train platform, so that hang on.
I think it's the train station that needs to be hit first. Yeah, the train station is first.
Okay, so train station goes first.
And the arrow dictates the direction of travel. Which I think I like it being in the direction that we're traveling right now.
Okay, I've got one, and then we. Well, if we have the train station, this is where.
Sorry, I forgot to explain. The train station is the very end of the platform.
That's what I was about to say. It's like, oh, we need to build up the freight platforms first.
It's the front of the platform. Well, you place the train station first, and then the freight platforms go behind it.
How many? Oh, hang on.
I think this is a good end point because that gives us an opportunity to curve the track around to follow the landscape. And we'll just kind of center it on the foundations. I just realized that my foundations are... Hold on. It's doing that thing
I think I'm
again
crooked.
where the... No, it's not that setting. What setting is it? The foundations are blurry. It's cloud quality, isn't it? No, it's not cloud quality. What the frick is going on?
Sip, sip, sip.
Really, Monsu? Is it light quality? It's light quality. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. What are you doing?
I'm putting another one.
Oh, okay.
Let me see here. I'll do train station.
Make sure to hydrate.
I did.
Okay.
I went and sip, sip, sip as well.
Good. All right. So it doesn't go over top of the rail. The rail is already built in. So it should go down like this. Oh, I should get out of your way. Sorry.
Keep saying the floor is. Oh, wait.
You're too close to the edge. Yeah, there you go. And then hit H. Or no, you got it centered perfectly. Good job. Went full
Yep,
analog on that one. That was awesome.
Then we built freight platforms all the way through.
Apparently, this train station defaults to being called Skovdasi. So that's good. I guess this is in Swedish.
So that's 3.
Let's stick to 3 for now. We can extend it later if we need to, because we
Okay.
built this so straight. We have plenty of room to grow. I don't think the train will need to be very big to start with, because we're not going to be moving too much, hopefully. Oh, I can power this though. Hang on, let's where's our power? Where does the power come in? Oh, it comes in on this side. Ew. Okay, hang on. Let's go down to here, and then we go over to here. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm thinking we then curve that way.
You want to go out that way? Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on.
We're gonna now follow kind of the natural trough that the landscape should give us. Yeah.
Oops.
I think that'll look nice.
You mean it's too short?
Sorry, I'm in your
Fuck
mind.
you.
Oh, the angle
you're
is
not.
too sharp?
No, it was too short. So you can't just put down a single track. You have to put down multiple tracks in the site.
Why are my foundations blurry again? I changed my light quality and everything.
Life is a nightmare.
You're right. They're blurry again!
God damn it.
Ah! Texture quality? I'm so confused.
Oh, it has too sharp of a turn. Kiss my ass. No, it doesn't. Fuck you, game.
That is a really sharp turn.
No, it isn't. Don't agree with the game. Agree with me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I need to take your side every time.
Yes, exactly. This is a computer. I'm your friend.
Oh god, running that power line across. Ah, this is gross. Ah, what am I doing? Hold on. I can make this work. Just gotta... Hang on. Gotta do something wacky.
Cool.
Go
Yeah, I did it.
here, power line from there to there. And then we go power line under... or rather through... to here.
What should I do with an actual main quest?
we
Though?
go.
I think we'll start off small. What I like to give, you know, I haven't run too many D&D campaigns, and I have had some failures. But typically, what I like to do is work from a start and an end point. Like I like to think about where is my quest, like what's the overarching idea for my quest, and then where individual ideas might take place or individual ideas that are important to the world, and then take the smallest fraction of that I can give a first level party or whatever level you think is appropriate for your party to start at, and say, cool, here's a local conflict that bridges into the overall arching ideas at the heart of your world.
That's really great advice, actually. I'm going to follow that myself.
Well, it's like the thing about it is like every successful D&D campaign I've ever seen is like, what's the big idea, and where they start is so small compared to it, but it's always that through line that somehow connects back.
So it's like a snowball effect, and from how you're describing it.
Exactly. By the time your party's making meaningful decisions about the world, and their decisions have real, actual, tangible effects on the world, they're going to have opinions on everything. And those opinions are going to be formative from the initial events that they made and their initial reactions to the things you teach them about your world. I think that it's incredibly important to set expectations early on for players. And once they, hit those different sorts of things you set up for them and the small breadcrumb trail that snowballs into your big main heart of the world ideas, then you get this really cool thing where your party has beliefs and opinions about your story, even though you didn't directly tell them.
Heck yeah. That I've never thought of it that way because I've never built a successful homebrew campaign. So I guess mine was technically successful in that the players had fun, but they had more fun doing the pre-built. So, But that is super awesome advice.
Yeah,
You've thought about this a lot, haven't you?
well, I had to do it because the first time I ever ran a campaign wasn't actually for D&D. It was for Monsters of the Week.
Oh,
That
okay.
was when Monsters Take New York. That was my campaign, and I really sat down and thought about it. I was like, I need to make the writing in such a way that I give the characters their backstory in my plot, but also I have an idea for what I want the plot to be, and I wanted to mix it just right. So I sat down for a long time and thought about how stories are written, and tried to think about what my players were giving me about their characters. So at the end of the day, Matsu, just do what you think is right. Don't ever let anyone tell you how to run the campaign, except for me. I'm always right. No, I'm not. If you take anything, just know that if you have an idea, just explore it. Don't marry it. Just have fun with it. If it doesn't work out, it's cool. Some ideas seem great at first and they don't work out, but never be afraid to keep having really cool ideas. Be gutsy.
Train. I got
Train?
I've completely lost my drive immediately. Hang on. Let's turn off self-driving. Did it just honk? Huh. Anyways, all right. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, you're in the train.
Yep.
Oh, you honked it. I was like, I don't know why it would honk automatically. Don't. No. Oh no. Oh.
Oh, damn it.
Well, that was disappointing.
Oh, you had it on your screen that whole time? Damn it.
I was watching you.
Yes, perfect. This is exactly what I want. Train simulator.
Yeah.
Hang on, I just gotta push it in. Wow, you can actually tell how much power this thing burns out. It's actually kind of a lot, actually. Well, holy
Yeah,
shit.
it is. Yeah, it is. We could not have done this without the power infrastructure that we currently have.
Cool.
Actually, no, we could have. It's only like 28 megawatts, so it's not.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
All right.
No?
Huh?
Oh, wow. No comment?
Nope. I guess not.
You've never ridden on a train before, have you?
have, but not in an English-speaking country.
Oh, he was in France, wasn't
Oh
it?
wait, no. I forgot that the GO Transit in Ontario is partially train-based, and I have ridden on those trains.
I get you. So where are we pointing the tracks?
Okay, so our objective next is to get to the coast. So we'd kind of just, if we look at our map, I would definitely recommend on your side turning off the resource icons. It'll clean things up a lot for you. There you go.
There we go.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Have a good night.
Good night, Mansu.
No Samantha yet. Good. Mansu's just hitting all the buttons. You have a good night, Mansu. Glad you popped in.
Yep.
Oh, more yep.
Okay. So if we look at our map, there's like this little rocky outcropping we have to get around, and then we have a pretty much straight shot to the coast.
Okay, so I see what you're getting at. All right.
You hovered
So
over the wrong
then,
Rocky outcropping I was referring to.
is this not the Rocky outcrop
No,
you're
it's the
referring
it's
to?
the less obvious one that's closer to us.
This one?
Closer.
Oh wait, this one?
Zoom in. That one.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, so we gotta go north by north. We gotta go northwest then.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna go that way.
Oh, we're gonna go west then. Okay.
Through the gassy clouds.
Why? Why not go that way? We can just build up.
You're right. I don't know why I would think that way. Hey, I hope you have your gas mask.
I think I do.
Ooh. That is.
It's
Hey,
beautiful.
can we do B to C and then A to B on this one?
No, it's beautiful.
What do you mean no? Oh God, look at that. It's just like curving all over the place. Never
Hell
thought,
yeah.
Never thought I'd say that I don't like curves. In this case, it's not super great.
Oh yeah, keep giving me them curves, curve daddy.
Curve daddy?
Well, you're the one who's building these foundations like in such a way that I'm only getting
no,
rounders.
You're not referencing something. You are literally calling me daddy. No, that's 10 times worse. All right, cool.
What do you want from me? Not all of my humor. I'm not just Africa fuck yous and references. I'm a deep and complex character.
A deep and complex character. Right.
Yeah, can you oh wait, hang on. I think I might have to do B to C this one. Hang on. I need to go over where you are.
Okay.
Can you make a second foundation here?
Make it taller?
Right next to the No, right next to it.
Oh. Okay. Why?
That way I can build a track and set it down here. It needs to be at least 2 foundations, or about 2 foundations long.
Oh, you're making a micro track.
Exactly, and then I'm gonna loop it to this one.
Locally sourced and microbrewed.
Exactly. Oh, that's worse.
Ow,
That
ow.
somehow made it worse.
Ooh, hold on. Ow. No, that's not an in-game sound. That is my toe suddenly feeling like somebody just zapped it. Ooh.
Oh, you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's fine now, mostly. Don't ever get old.
You're not even 30.
Says the 28-year-old.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh God! You know what that just says? It's like you're not even 30. Cool. Guess what it's gonna be like when I'm 30.
Well, that's for 30-year-old you to worry about. You've got 28-year-old you to live in today.
Uh-huh. Sure. Okay. Foundations. Here, let me put that on my hotbar. We're gonna be working with those a lot. Okay. Here.
Please don't put it right. Oh, well, I guess we're driving through trees.
There's a lot of trees on this map, okay? Here, I'm gonna... I actually need more room in order to cut down trees.
So we wanna go around that rocky outcropping, and then we'll just go south.
Not south. We're still gonna be going kind of westish, but more like southwest.
Oh, okay. So then,
Here. Actually, this will make things super easy. Highlight marker, apply. There we go. So go towards the highlighted marker. That's our goal. All right. Here, I'll keep going. Is that gonna be a good angle? Oh, all right.
if you build one more on top of it, it'll work.
All right. You got that. I'll do the next one. Here. And
Oh, you know what game I'm really excited for us to play sooner or later?
oh,
Return of the Obra Dinn. I'm actually super hyped to watch you play that.
I'm sorry. You mentioned Return of the Obra Dinn like once a week.
No, I don't. I haven't mentioned the overdid in like 3 weeks.
Oh, I'm glad you're keeping track. And does that mean that you've been avoiding mentioning it?
No, I just thought about. Sometimes I have these spare and random thoughts about games I particularly love, and I was like, man, I wonder if there's any YouTube personalities that I've watched or I really enjoy who's played Oberdin, and I found out one of them did. And I was like, oh, cool. I started watching that archive stream on YouTube during work today, and I was like,
That's
wow,
awesome.
this is just as cool as I remember.
Hell yeah.
For anyone who's curious, I work at a job that's work from home. That's mostly kind of hands off. That's just mostly productive data processing for a company who I won't name because none of your business. But
None of your business. Fuck you.
yeah, none of your business. Fuck you. This I need to micro track this. This angle is just too sharp. Why is it going sideways? What the fuck? What the fuck?
What?
Hang on. I'm trying to pick. Hang on. Let me just build it. I'll just build it from my.
Instead of micro-tracking
it's-
it, just drag one track to the next spot and then go back. Because that'll be a straight line, and then you can just orient from there. Oh, have you... I don't think you've ever had to deal with any massive amounts of, like, spline work, have you?
Not really, no. That's not really my.
But you know what a spline is?
No.
Okay.
Off the top of my head, I don't.
In engineering,
I know the word.
A spline is basically a curve. It's like a curved line. But it's sort of like the specific term spline is more so meant to denote like how you determine the features of that curve, so where it travels, right? Traditionally, the easiest way to run a spline is to basically like take your two endpoints and decide which direction those endpoints need to go in, and then let the computer just kind of figure out the curve based off of that. So it's never actually like a circle curve. It's always this like super organic curve because of it. So that's sort of how splines play into this, and so all of these tracks are technically splines because they take into account the start and end point and their directions, and then effectively fits a curve to that.
I see.
There's gonna be a big rock here. Hang on, let me get a better vantage point and see. I guess we go over the rock. We're going over the rock. Hey, we're gonna have to rebuild that one with a higher upward curve. And then we'll go up here.
Yeah, but I'm super hyped for Oberdin.
I'm kind of gaining some of your excitement, and that's starting to concern me because I have no idea what I'm supposed to expect.
Well, I don't want to tell you anything about it because it's best to go into Oberdin completely blind. But I'll tell you, it's not a horror game.
That's
I'll give you that much. That usually, I would think that would be at least a little soothing. Just because the stuff on the stuff that we have to open up the curtain a little bit for Stream Chat. We have a list of games that we have that we're selecting. Of course, we take input from the community, which we'd love to hear more of. Check out our Discord. Get in there. Get in the comments. But we'd love
don't get in the comments. Get in the Discord.
Get in the comments. Anyway, we would love to see some feedback on that. But we have a whole list we have planned for streams. That's a lot of it from me is horror games. And Razor's not the biggest fan of that because that's not kosher for him. So if you'd like to save him from the horror games, please save him from the horror games. Come to our Discord community.
Let's see if this curve will work.
I'm betting it won't. But yeah, it will. Wow.
Oh, but it is kind of pointing in the wrong direction though. Sort of. Ow.
We can bend it. We can.
So then we go to here.
We'll do like a 3-point turn with rail tracks.
I'm sorry. I don't think a 3-point turn with a train makes any goddamn sense. I'm sure somewhere in the world there is a 3-point turn that a train has to make. I doubt it's a very clean.
I doubt it's in Satisfactory.
No, let's hope that nobody in Satisfactory has ever thought that was the way to go.
Well,
It's
me.
Uh-huh.
I'm a pioneer of new levels of
Oh my
bureaucracy
god, look
and
at how this
badness.
just like snakes across the landscape.
It's cool. It's kind of like Dune.
I mean, sure, but like it's just roller coaster chic.
I like that. Look, we have the most professional looking power plant that I've personally ever seen in the shape of a giant AMD cooler.
Uh-huh.
Let's have a little bit of fun with this one. Let's make it a little bit,
Wacky.
you know, yeah. If we can make a loop-de-loop on it, I say go for it, you know? That's where I'm at.
We might
It's
eventually
like,
have to.
I don't know if we can, but it'd be cool if we could.
Is that too far? Nope, not too far.
It's just barely. It's just barely good. So let me. Oh, go ahead and delete those. I think I can get it.
All right.
No, it's just barely too long. Wow.
Oh, that one's blue. Oh, there you go. This is very foggy. Yeah.
Yeah. Why are we building our train tracks through Silent Hill? What the fuck's going on down here?
They need infrastructure.
No, they don't. I've been there. No, they don't.
That's the guy who
Ow!
has very little
Fuck.
knowledge of Silent Hill.
Oh, well, I guess your knowledge extends to their public transportation network, but
All I know
apparently
is
mine
it's very
doesn't.
foggy.
By the way, Silent Hill is on the list.
It is.
God, I hope we play Silent Hill for. I hope the Silent Hill 2 remake is out by Halloween, so we can at least
Okay,
play it.
I think the curves are getting too extreme. Can we please fix this a
No.
little bit? Please.
No.
Please.
No. This is so much fun. Holy yeah.
I feel like the train is actually going to be slower because of this.
It'll be a little slower, but I'm having fun right now. And you know what?
Oh, no.
It's so much fun to watch this.
Go over the dodecahedrons.
God, I'd love to go through the dodecahedrons if I could.
No. The
Can you
chaos
imagine how
is
much-
consuming her.
Can you imagine how much fun it's gonna be to drive this train?
Sure. I feel like we have different definitions of what is fun for driving.
Look.
Look.
In real life, if I was in this train, I'd shit myself. I hate this. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. And this is a threat to public safety and mental stability. That being said,
It's just like, it'd be the most uncomfortable ride because you are never on a straightaway. You are always being leaned either to the left or to the right.
this is the most uncomfortable yet also the least satisfying roller coaster anyone's ever been on.
As a roller coaster, it's not terrible because like people who ride roller coasters want G-forces. But
Well, no, we're gonna put some fucking loop-de-loops if we're doing that. I refuse to make this my lasting roller coaster in.
we
And
unfortunately can't
Satisfactory.
make loop-de-loops. The best we can make is spirals.
You know, spirals. Nah. Meh. Maybe we should. Maybe I'm just being silly.
I'm not proposing it like it's something I want. Just to be clear.
No, hush. This is exactly what we both want. We want more chaos in the system. Also, this railroad track is too long, so I'm gonna have to actually go and be a real engineer for a minute.
Oh, okay. Keep an eye on your fuel, by the way. You're probably running through it way faster than you'd expect.
I'm at 180.
Oh, okay.
I don't hold my space button too much. I like to
Yeah,
hop
neither
with
do
it a little.
I appreciate that they diversified the enemy types in this game. It used to be like there's normal spitters and there's alpha spitters, and there's no like variation beyond that. And now like the different biomes have their own. Oh, this one's already been hit. They have their own like variety of spitters. So like that one's got like sort of like a seaweed-esque look. It's pretty fancy. The desert spitters look dry, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, it's an numpty. We should have.
The
We should have
numpties
more numpty.
don't have any variety. They are an invasive species wherever they go.
Yeah.
By the way, you can get a
only-
plush of a numpty.
God, I'll get a plush of the numpty if if Coffee Stain Studios decides to name it officially a numpty. I'll get it. I'll get a plushie. I'll get a plushie, and I will tell everyone about it in the world that this game is amazing because they listen to me. No, I wouldn't.
Good gosh.
I'll say that I'd rep this game to people who like Factorio and want something that's more graphically interesting and more
Oh yeah.
more exploration focused. I feel like Satisfactory has Factoria beaten in spades for how much. What are you doing?
Don't mind
doing
me.
over
I
there?
just need to go back for more foundations, more concrete.
Are you? Wait! Oh no! Hit the brakes! I want to go too.
Only one person can fit in it. Make your own.
I want to ride on the top. Oh fuck you! Fine.
You gotta make one yourself. Do you have the ingredients?
Yeah,
Okay, make sure it's facing the right direction though.
it is.
Okay, good.
By the way, the brakes on this thing are not very good, so you're gonna want to hit those brakes real early.
Yeah? Yeah, that
Yeah.
tends to be the case for most trains.
Yeah.
Dear
learned that the
God,
hard way a
this is
little
atrocious to drive on.
Woo!
Thank God we're not going to be driving on this very frequently.
Left mouse, left mouse.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, I can't hear it from where I am.
I
Aw.
guess it's not a true train signal. It's not very audible from long distances. This sucks.
This is amazing. What do you want?
We are never going straight.
Whee!
Like ever. Did the game? Oh, okay. I think we've detected
Oh
a
shit!
flaw.
Oh shit!
Oh!
Ah!
Oh no! Train and train have collided. Oh good. Oh good. So
Oh,
I
gosh.
I did not want to stop. It unfortunately forced me to stop when I hang on. Let me delete this train. Delete. Get out of the train. There's an issue with the tracks here. It's too sharp of a curve and the train gets stuck.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. We'll fix this part then. We don't ever want the train to be completely unusable. We just want it to be completely disgusting. Yeah, I think I do. Why?
Toss another foundation on this.
Oh, you want just one on top?
Yep.
Hang on. It's giving me. Oh, there we go. Just one on top.
There we go. And then oh, I appreciate that the amount of power it uses goes down. It only goes up when you're accelerating. When you're at speed, it's lower. The physics are good.
This is amazing. I love it.
I'm glad you're having a good time.
Oh, put it back to your camera.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Hi, stream.
Oh no, look out!
Oh! Oh shit! Oh fuck! What the fuck were you thinking?
What?
Why did you hit the brakes?
Because it was funny.
Oh my
Derail the
god.
train.
Oh, what
I
happened to
appreciate
the
this
rest of
one
the
button
trip?
to just put the train back on the rails.
Yeah, that's kind of nice actually.
Yeah. Okay, concrete. I need to go get concrete.
Are we driving this big one?
Huh?
Are we driving this one? Or you're taking the rail back. Gotcha.
Oh, actually, no, you're right. That would be faster. Hang on. Let me toss another locomotive on the track.
No. Let's drive this one back.
Oh, all right. Nice smooth straightaway. See, this doesn't cause motion sickness.
Oh. I fucking loved that man.
All right, we're here.
Could you rate your transportation experience 1 out of 5 stars?
Skip.
Oh, would you like to leave a tip? Oh.
I'm sorry. The day train conductors get tips. Like that's a bit absurd.
Well, they got you. You tip your Uber drivers. You can tip your train drivers.
The difference is Uber drivers have a direct responsibility for safety, whereas the train conductor is less responsible than the engineers that design the train tracks.
There's a hang on. I gotta check this statistic really quickly because I feel like more train accidents are caused by train drivers than train engineers.
Oh, for
see.
sure. But it's not
Then-
like you're gonna have a bad experience and then with a not so great conductor. It's either good, it's either entirely perfect or absolutely deadly. There's no in between with trains. It's like with planes. Unless the plane, unless the pilot is drunk off their ass or something, like it's fine. There's like regulations in place. You're just sitting in the train, by the way, which is
Yeah, I
great.
know.
You're just waiting for me. You start making your way back. I'll and laying more track.
No, I wanna wait for you.
All right.
That's not a real song. Man, I just feel like I don't know. I don't have a song in my heart today.
That's fine.
God, that was depressing to say. I don't have a song in my heart. God. Fucking, you know what? I want to talk about this on stream because this is somewhere I can complain about something.
Okay.
I keep getting Reddit notifications.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Fucking okay. Look, I keep getting Reddit notifications for a community for Chattanooga, Tennessee, for no reason.
Weird.
I don't know why I haven't looked into it. I haven't really seen it. I haven't really watched anything from that subreddit. I'm like, okay, why do I keep getting these notifications? I even went into my Reddit app. I was like, you know what? I'll just turn off the notifications community. I think that's something I can do. I'm not even following them, but fuck it. So I turned off the notifications, and I just got another one.
Wow.
So Chattanooga, Tennessee is invading my fucking Reddit app.
Apparently.
Yeah. It's bad. It's middle school dance bad, apparently.
A middle school dance band. What?
Yeah. That's usually my line of thought for how bad something is. That's like the worst something can be. Oh, it's kind of cool. So if you just take your hands off the keyboard, the train starts doing this little animation where it slowly starts to pick up and it puts out the cores. That's kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
The animation's broken though, because that wheel is broken as shit.
Oh good. Hold on, I'm just emptying inventory. Gotta get rid of all this animal protein.
Are we ever gonna be one of the streamers that do like surf videos, but like it's just gonna be Satisfactory trains?
I'm sorry, what type of videos are you referring to?
Have you ever seen like a CS:GO surf video where someone's talking over footage of like CS:GO surf?
Okay, I'm still not fully grasping. What is CS:GO Surf?
CS:GO surf. Oh, fucking, I can't. It's hard to describe. Surfing in CS:GO is essentially where it's like this obstacle course that you
Okay.
jump onto, and you move by sliding, like you're sliding down a physical object along this course. It's built in such a way that it's like on this slant where you never are able to land.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to surf along this sort of track.
Okay. So it's like platforming.
And basically, yeah, it's like it's like a parkour. You never landed. You just keep maneuvering yourself along this slant to abuse the physics engine.
Mm-hmm.
So people would oftentimes make videos of that, and they would also record themselves talking. And it'd be like a CS:GO surf stream. It'd be a very chill stream where they would be playing, like doing rounds of surf, and it would just like be doing that, and then be talking over it about something, and that because it's something brain dead for people to watch. While they intake someone's voice, and I could totally see this being something you could watch while someone just sort of drones at you, someone driving a train. Like this could be the next CS:GO surf.
It could be, except
probably
the
not.
trains can and will be automated.
Yeah, but I can stop that automation anytime I want by jumping in one and breaking it.
You're right. I guess you can.
Oh, did you get stuck? Oh, there, he was just hitching.
Just a little bit.
It's so nice to have union mandated train driving smoke breaks. Oh, are you almost there?
Just about.
Okay, I'm gonna start the train. Wait, I'm gonna try to start it so that way you can get on it as soon.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm gonna start the train.
Like,
you're gonna get on it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're already here, fuck. I was gonna try to make it epic, like it started to go and you have to jump on it. But you know what, never mind.
You were like looking at your map or anything?
No, because I was, well, what? Oh, that's kind of cool. Since you're on that exact position, I can fuck up my train camera and make it look like I'm looking even closer.
Oh.
I like this. This is
Oh, I see what you mean. Also, I just jumped off the train and I'm not gonna get back on. Alright, yo, here it goes.
Hang on. Turn off self-driving.
Oh wait,
hit the brake.
You on self-driving?
Yeah, I just put on self-driving.
Oh.
I see you. Oh, did you get on? Oh, you didn't get on.
No, not yet.
What the fuck? Oh.
What?
Do you see that?
No, I didn't.
Oh, like the physics bent a little bit when I went around that corner.
Oh, good. Great. Why you stop?
The next station's unreachable. I have to manual this. Hang on.
Yeah, you do.
I was gonna be lazy.
Well, it's not a loop yet, and there's only one station. There's a pinching in my foot now. It's moving up my foot.
You may want to take your foot and just massage your foot a little bit.
Nah, that doesn't seem like. I'll just clean it up. It'll go away if I clean it.
doing anything. Just pick your foot up and massage it.
That's gross. On stream?
Yes, on stream. It'll get us views.
Oh my god, we're talking about my feet. Now we're gonna have people commenting about showing feet.
Look, I have no moral qualms about getting money for feet pics. you need to get over your morals aren't real, all right?
Oh, you're right. I'm
money
so
is.
sorry. I
Feet
didn't
pics,
realize.
feet pics and money are real.
This track is nauseating.
It's so wonderful. I hate it. I can totally see where it could have been a straight track. And
Yeah.
It's just unnecessarily
This is like if you're one of those kids with those like wooden train tracks, but all you have is the curve pieces. You need to make like a straight. You need to make like a straightaway, so you just like make a whole bunch of curves. It's just like this is the worst.
Oh my god. Oh, hang on. Hit the brakes. Brakes.
So the brakes and pushing back on the controls is both break.
I know.
They have
I
separate
hit that
brakes.
perfectly.
you
I
did.
stopped that on a dime.
Well done. All right, back to train making.
Yeah, okay, the brake's on, so cool. I have the parking brake on.
Cool.
Well, it means the train won't start up on us.
Well, of course it won't. You have self-driving turned off, don't you?
Yeah. But I've learned that if you don't have that brake on, it'll start to turn on anyway.
Oh, actually, remove that track. We need to start the incline more gradually than I was expecting. So we're gonna go through this thing. Oh no! Fuck off, Ada! Ah! She's talking to me. Where is
Hang
it?
on, I'll get it.
It's up there. Oh fucking hell! Oh, there is
Ah!
harvest.
Ah!
There's 3 hatcher spawners. Ada, we're trying. Shut up. Dear God, like, if this is how the story of the game is going to be like, I cannot imagine how spooky this game is going to get. Like, why do all the alien planet exploration games have to get spooky?
Because this is an alien planet. Well, you're not welcome here.
I'm just like, of the 2 alien planet exploration games that I've like gotten a chance
That's
to
way
play,
too sharp. Can you move that
That's
a
too
little
sharp?
over? That's gonna be too sharp. I move it right there. If you could, so that way the
Okay,
turn
well,
isn't so hard.
I'm just trying to think ahead here, because if we don't...
Well, I'm just saying if you put it right there, then it's gonna be a hell of a curve.
Okay.
I'm doing this only because we've just been talking about how bad the curves. I was like, you know what? I'll make this a less painful curve.
Ah, I appreciate that.
I'm gonna start making the curves not bad. Maybe I'll even go back and fix that little bit of track later on.
I'm so glad you're gonna do it without me having to come back while you're not here to do it.
I knew you were gonna do that. I fucking knew it. Where are you?
I
Well,
was
there's the next
like,
one.
I can't do that because that would be so rude. But I was like, it crossed my mind.
I know. Believe me,
I'm
I
trying to be
know.
a better person, okay?
I'm not gonna lie to you. This is. I don't know if we have a way to fix this part. To be honest, I could try to delete this track and try to leave it back in.
What? What do you mean?
Just this. Hang on. I was trying to find a way to make this better without having to have curves so much, but there's not really one that I can see.
Oh. You
try
just
this way.
showed a way to do this that's way better. If you start from this end and then go in, you get to you get to determine the direction that the input goes out.
Oh yeah, hang on. Could you deal with Can you deal with the rabble for a moment?
Yeah, hang on. Hey! The lady does not appreciate your advances. Fuck off.
Thank you, darling. Now, let's see here.
You said rabble, and I was like, British, got it.
No, British would be deal with the lower classes.
Oh, that's high class British. That's posh.
Well, yeah, that's what all Britain wants to be is posh.
I think most of Britain would disagree. Most of Britain thinks posh is a negative term. At least some of Britain. Just based off of the clearly factual British shows that I've watched. Definitely not exaggerations.
Do you watch the Great British Bake Off?
Of course I don't.
You don't?
Watching people cook food does not appeal to me. I'd rather eat the food.
Well, that's fair. I don't like watching those kinds of shows either.
It just makes me hungry and wish I had more money for more food.
Well, which British shows do you watch? Is it like Doctor Who?
Yeah, Doctor
Sherlock?
Who's mostly been the big one. Sherlock was another one. I haven't really watched any recently. Where are we going?
Sherlock. I was waiting for you. Wait, Sherlock with Benedict Cumberbatch or Sherlock like the other Sherlock?
There's another Sherlock?
I think it's American made actually.
Fuck American Sherlock.
No, American Sherlock's really good. British Sherlock sucks.
I feel like we cannot progress in our relationship anymore.
What?
I feel like a relationship will never recover.
No! What are you talking about?
I just realized I've never been able to like comfortably make that sort of joke before because it honestly felt like it was in really bad taste. And that's how comfortable I feel around you.
Aww.
Because I'm confident that you will not take it the wrong way.
It's really weird, but what the fuck? Hang on.
That is so much curve.
Yeah,
that's
hang on.
like 4 C's.
What the fuck? It says okay. Hang on.
Sure?
I gotta go back and fix it. Yeah, give me a second.
Okay, I'll start working ahead.
Thanks. Let me this
We're gonna
really
go
quickly.
this way next.
So this curve's gonna have to be a little nasty.
Oh no, it's a Summers loop. Ada, shut up. I'm getting it. No, Ada, don't do it.
That curve. Okay, that curve's much better. Okay, that's better.
Okay, we're good.
Oh,
Excuse
fuck
you,
me.
stop sniping me.
You went all the way around. Oh my god. Hang on.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just the direction that's in is it's too sharp of a turn. It's too sharp of a turn. Okay. Let me delete this track. Let me build this one again. But this no.
I'm sorry that this is so repetitive.
No, it's not repetitive. It's just that the fact of the matter is that it's really hard for me to get this this specific. What? No, stop that. Hang on. How do I? I can't twist this. Why can't I twist this rail? Why is it stuck in its orientation? Wait. No. Please? No.
Okay,
Please?
so
No? Please? No. Okay. Well, I guess the work I just put in doesn't fucking matter. It's gonna be curved.
oh god, it auto-saved while I was pushing the spacebar, and now I'm in the stratosphere.
Oh wait, hang on. Maybe there's a better way to do this. Maybe if I just put it there, and then how bad of a turn is that? It's not exactly for. It's 90 degrees and all. Hang on. I don't like this turn.
Not doing so hot.
Well, when you stop trying to let the chaos fuel your body, and you start trying to think, what's a manageable and reasonable train track? You start hitting these sorts of really weird curves that you can go back and fix like 2 or 3 rails back to try to angle it, and you still get a bad curve.
Oh
I think it's just the
yeah.
nature of this landscape. So I'm not going to worry about that one too much. I think I think this is manageable compared to the others, so
Uh-huh.
I'll leave it there. What's bad? How bad's this one?
Here. Alternative. We can just go like between the trees. So we go here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. Hang on. Let me delete this one as well. And then middle mouse. There we go. Oh, that's good. I see. You're cooking with gasoline right now, and I like it. But no, I mean, you know what? I should be more fair on British Sherlock. I feel like Stephen Moffat is an interesting writer. I personally loved the episodes that he had to make when Russell T Davies was in charge for Doctor Who. Like, he had some amazing episodes.
Okay, and there's multiple levels to this. I am both shocked, but strangely not totally surprised that you know the writer on that show, because I recognized the name of the writer instantly. And I was like, oh, I guess I was also aware of the writer at the time, too. Huh.
Okay, I guess I'm about to gain a lot of nerd cred back, and it's nerd cred I didn't think I was going to be getting. I used to be a pretty big Doctor.
Oh, that's where I recognize the name.
Yeah, Russell T Davies is the original.
Okay, well, so Steve Moffat was also on the on Sherlock?
Yeah, Stephen Moffat is.
Okay.
He was the creative head for Sherlock.
Okay, that makes sense. So that's where I
It's
remember
also
the name
why
from. Because I was
it's
like,
also kind of. Oh, go ahead.
I was pretty sure I wasn't looking at the writer for Sherlock, but Doctor Who, yeah, that makes sense. Because you can actually feel which writer wrote the particular episodes, and you kind of get a feel for this writer's significantly better than the others. When it comes to like what the episodes that they produce, because they usually do like the start and end of the season episodes, like the really big story ones. Like that's like I think Steve Moffat was one of them.
Oh yeah, he did. So Stephen Moffat did before he took over as showrunner for Doctor Who. He made some of the fans' favorite episodes. Why are there bugs everywhere? Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Ah.
That's gonna curve the opposite direction, by the way. It's gonna curve up this way.
It's gonna curve. Oh fuck. Okay, hang on. If it's gonna curve the opposite direction, I'm gonna move this foundation over to the left then, so that way I can even out the curve like one or two back, and then. Hang on.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. You're right.
Oh fuck. Fucking bugs. Fucking Scandinavians. Fucking. Fucking bugs made by Scandinavians. I'm sorry, that got heated in first.
Are they? Wait, is Scandinavian a group of countries, or is it one country?
It's a group of countries. Scandinavians refer to like the Norse countries.
Gotcha.
So Sweden, Norway, Finland, I think Switzerland. No, Switzerland's not. I don't think. I have to double check. Oh yeah, that curve is a lot better.
Cool.
Oh god, I'm looking farther back and I see that really twisty curve. I'm like,
yeah,
gross.
this is gonna require some like refinement, I think, if we want to get these to be real satisfying.
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, we're laying out the additional framework, and then next time when we're ready to stop, we'll go back over the next time we play this game. We'll go back over our train tracks and we'll just fix it because that'll be a lot faster because all the framework's already in place.
Right.
But yeah, no, going back to the discussion. So I'm pretty sure you're most familiar with the Doctor Who reboot, which was Christopher Eccleston into David Tennant and then so on and so forth. Well, Russell T Davies ran the reboot from the start of the reboot, which was when Christopher Eccleston was playing the Doctor,
Mm-hmm.
to the time when David Tennant was playing the Doctor, up until the very end.
Okay.
And then with David Tennant's like end of the time as the Doctor, Russell T Davies also handed off the show to over to Stephen Moffat, which he was actually a really good choice. I think he actually made a parody episode of Doctor Who before the reboot happened. That was very good and very funny. And when the reboot happened, he actually wrote that World War II episode with the gas masks. That was his.
I don't know why I got so deep into Doctor Who. I feel like that I appreciated the subject, or I appreciated the themes without appreciating the subject matter, because that show has several things that have given me nightmares for years. And
yeah, I'm sure the gas masks are definitely one of them.
The gas masks, Weeping Angels, the most terrifying, concept.
Well,
holy shit.
Stephen Moffat did Sally Sparrow's episode.
I'm not familiar with that one.
That's the Weeping Angels episode. That was like the big Weeping Angels episode.
Oh, good.
There's actually a very big video on this topic, discussing Stephen Moffat, his work on Sherlock, and in some small part his work on Doctor Who, talking about.
Every time you say his name, I'm like, are we saying that wrong? I can't.
Well,
it feels like it's the wrong way to say it.
Well, the way the English or like the American way that I've heard saying is Moffat.
Yeah.
But I've heard British people say Moffat.
Okay.
So I don't know which is correct. Honestly, it could be either, and I don't know. That's not my gig, yo.
We have not been able to come to a conclusion.
Yes. But no, the reason I particularly dislike Sherlock as well is because nepotism is very big in the BBC.
Uh-huh.
Stephen Moffat's mother-in-law is one of the big one of the big heads at the BBC, and all of Stephen Moffat's ideas for Sherlock got instantly greenlit, and he got way more time than he was expecting, and it just caused a lot of idea fluff.
Nepotism being favoring family?
Yeah,
Okay.
he because his mother-in-law was working at the BBC, she basically was like, yeah, no, you can do whatever you want. Okay.
That's
Um,
a good relationship with your mother-in-law. Don't know if that's terribly great way to run a show, though.
It's not, especially when, what I would describe as the problem with, why I particularly dislike. What the fuck? Is that a ramp?
Yeah.
Did you build a ramp? You did build a ramp.
Yeah, see, I'm trying to hopefully make the track not kind of flatten and then dip and then flatten and then dip.
Oh, okay. Well,
Is that
hang on.
Is that causing problems?
Well, yeah. Could you build another foundation and then a ramp?
Okay.
Actually. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, I was just a little too low.
Oh, yeah,
before.
that actually works really nice because it also angled it. That's good. Okay, good.
Oh, hang on. It's
What?
it's still hitting the ground. Hang on. Fuck.
It is?
Yeah, it's clipping through this part of the ground right there. Hang on, let me fix this.
Okay. Yeah, maybe
I
raise that one
bet
up
I
a bit
can-
higher, yeah.
Yeah, hang on. Wait, yeah, hang on. I'll delete the ramp. Then put another one of this. Then it'll be under foundations, under ramp 1 meter. It needs to be, nope, it's not what I wanted. Asphalt foundation, yes. Wait, no. Fuck. Asphalt foundation, thank you. Is that what it looks like? Am I crazy?
What's wrong?
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how you have the ramps laid out so I don't fuck it up.
Oh, okay.
I
I can remove.
thought I had it angled the wrong
it's
way
gone.
for a second. I don't think I did.
Okay, so then our next go-to is over here.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty familiar with Doctor Who stuff, and I think indulgence is the reason I particularly dislike Sherlock, especially how Moffat talks about the fans of the show is kind of despicable. Like I did
Ooh.
particularly dislike how he. Have you've seen all Sherlock?
I think so, or like a majority of it. I'm not
There's this
sure if there's
episode in.
new seasons or whatever.
That's actually a point of a point of fucking conflict for people. Especially if the fact there's no final season for Sherlock. I think it mostly just got canceled.
Oh.
But there was a huge amount. Do you remember how Sherlock supposedly died in like by falling off that building?
Yes, and there was this whole thing like where the showrunners were clearly hoping for somebody to figure out why he didn't die. Like,
well, the thing about
that was they were hoping for somebody to like figure it out because apparently it was like a huge mystery that they wanted to get interaction on or something. I don't know.
it's actually the opposite. They actually made a whole feature-length episode of Sherlock for people, like describing people who were coming up with theories about that. Mind you, this is a show, and they created a whole episode about people theorizing about what happened, which is the point of a mystery.
Oops.
It's a point of a mystery to be sort of solved.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
They made a whole episode that sort of makes fun of the fans for thinking about the mystery. Like it was a bunch of people trying to figure out how he actually survived, and it was sort of very condescending towards fan theories, where it's like, oh yeah, no, this is what happened or this is what happened, and it ended in a level of self-indulgence I have not seen since, where it's sort of like the main character in that episode sort of hallucinates Sherlock being there, and Sherlock's just smarmy towards him in this hallucination. It's hilariously bad. It was so hilariously bad. Oh, hang on. Sorry.
That's all right. I got distracted.
No, you're fine. That's just I have this dislike of the show because of that. When I watched that episode, I was like, I don't really like fandoms for things very much. Like sometimes fandoms kind of weird me out. But if you're willing to just shit on your fandom for the show you made, especially one that's like the biggest cultural icon of your entire culture, you kind of fucked up there. That's really messed up.
Yeah. By the way, we don't. And the one fandom we don't hate is the one at our Discord.
Oh yes, seamless interchange. Come check out our Discord. We love you forever, and I shouldn't say that. We will enjoy your presence and company, and we will never belittle you.
Yeah, we're building. We're hoping that our fans will be awesome people, and if you think you're an awesome person, or if you think you're not an awful person, set the bar low. Feel free to come on over.
Don't say to set the bar low for the people you want to hang out.
Well,
like
a lot of people have self-esteem issues, and I don't want to exclude them. Like, hey, whether or not you think you're an awful person, if your friends thinks you're a cool person, maybe come on over.
You're freezing this completely. Hey, if you want to find a cool community of people who share an interest with. Sorry. Apparently, we're going through the fart clouds. But if you want to find a cool community of people who you want to interact with and maybe just chill with, come check us out. There is no stress on you to come join us, but we'd love to have you.
Yeah. Okay, I think we need to reveal more of the map before I can figure out where the fuck this is gonna go. Cause, do you have any twos? Do you have any heavy modular frames on you?
Actually, yes, I do. I've got
Okay.
over 150, I believe.
Can you toss them down here?
How many do you need?
Just a stack. Thank you.
There you go.
Okay, and then we can toss one of these down. Then we can toss a biomass burner, power line.
You do realize we
Feel it.
have a power line here, right?
Yeah, but we need a station in order to connect into it.
Oh.
And there we go. We got a little bit more room on our map.
Nice.
Okay,
Good stuff.
so how are we getting out of here?
Sorry, that was very condescending of me. That wasn't cool.
What?
No, when I said you do realize, but that's not cool. You had a thing in mind. That's not cool of you to do.
No,
I'm
no.
sorry.
You had the right idea. And I thought of it too, but it was like you need to put a station down in order to actually pull power from it. It's a pain in the ass.
Well, yeah, no, but how I presented that idea was belittling to you. So
Are we arguing about whether or not you're condescending?
I'm arguing about whether I was condescending in that moment.
I don't think it's actually in our best interest to come down this ramp and into this canyon. I think it's better to stay level and go over all this bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, or that's not a bad idea, honestly. Do you have any Nobelisk?
Yeah?
Why don't we start popping some of these things? That way we can start going through and building higher level foundations. That way, and then we'll do it. We'll set
Okay.
up a whole skeleton of it, and then we'll run the reel over it.
Gotcha. Can you delete this track then and start tossing foundations down?
Yeah, I'll handle that part.
You don't have any gas mass filters on you?
I've got 44. Why?
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you had any.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to blow these up.
I see. Oh, there are stingers. There are spiders.
Oh, hang on, I'm coming.
No, it's fine. They will die in the explosion with the rest.
Oh, fuck. Go ahead and pop it. Oh no,
my.
they're engaged in class warfare.
Oh, dear God, there's a lot of targets to track. Okay, that one's dead. I am. Okay, hey, we move so erratically. Okay, we're good. All right, and I think I got most of the fart rocks.
Good. Okay. Where is our train tracks?
Yeah, where are we? Where am
Oh, there
I?
they are.
What? Oh, over here. Okay.
Yeah, it's
I
hard
got
to see down there.
so turned around. Holy shit. That's unusual for me. I've usually got a really good sense of direction.
You know, I feel like we've hit sort of this low point. Why don't we call it there? Why don't we just take a little time, relax? It's nice and serene now that we've killed the fucking awful things here. Let's take a little bit and relax and wind down the stream.
Really? All right.
Yeah, I mean it may be a little shorter than usual, but I feel like we made a good we've made excellent progress on this train.
I mean, yeah, we have, but all right.
I feel like it's just I don't want to burn out too
we're
much.
at 2 hours. Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Yeah, it's like it's not like the longest stream we've done for sure, but it's like it's chill.
All right. Hang on,
It gives us an opportunity to chill, like sort of talk about stuff, like watch this picturesque sort of foggy valley. Yeah, I'm gonna actually put myself in picture mode. To just sort of enjoy that. But yeah, no, it's just chill. It looks beautiful out here.
This feels claustrophobic.
What do you mean it feels what the fuck? Ah, why are you behind me?
Hi.
Why do you think it's claustrophobic?
As somebody who has lived away from mountains in my entire life, this feels like you're surrounded.
Yeah, but it's not surrounded in like it's big, you know.
No way
Look, you can
out.
see the heaven. You can see the heavens. Look, there's plenty of ways out. Look, there's the way out there. There's the way out there.
I know, it's just it's just a weird thing. Like I where I live, I'm currently like my house is situated on the top of like the highest point of the area. More or less. Like it's not really a point, it's like a line, but whatever, it's an escarpment. And so just never really had to worry about anything like this where it's just so enclosed. Everything is open where I am because we got the lake that's like huge. Because I live near Lake Ontario, for those of you who are wondering.
Well, come to the end of the track. Come to the end of the track.
Okay.
We'll talk about this down here.
Well,
Up
it just, I mean, sure, it's beautiful in every direction, more or less, but it's also
Well,
like
yeah.
it feels constricting. You
Well, I feel
know?
like if the sunlight hits the valley in a certain way, this would be beautiful. Like the sunlight reflecting off of the waterfalls off in the distance, how it carries down the valley and how it breaks through the mist. I feel like this would be a very beautiful scene. But right now it's glistened by the heavens and these bodies that are passing by. Planets that probably don't have names, probably just letters and numbers to assign details to them
Mhm.
about who may have discovered them, which corporations or even people at this point. Um, Hidden amongst trillions of stars, some of which humankind has probably not laid eyes on. And look, there's even meteors flying overhead. No, those aren't. Those are dragonflies.
Yeah, no, those are leaves and shit.
Oh, I'll
Leaves
pretend
and
that they were.
fuzzes and probably some creatures.
Well, isn't it beautiful? Look, you can even watch that planet pass by.
I mean, sure, the sky's beautiful.
Well, I mean, look, looking down, it's beautiful. You know, it's a little bit, sad and sort of lonesome, but how it sort of hits the
It's
rocks and everything's cool.
it's a bowl.
Well, come on, we're going up there.
I'm not making it. Ow.
Well, don't try to make it all the way up.
Ow.
There's no way we have enough fuel in the immediate reserve to go through all the way up the cliff.
All right, again. All right, now I'm up here. Ow.
You okay down there?
Yep. Huh. There's nothing under those rocks. Where did you go to?
I was fighting that thing.
Oh, there goes
Woo!
the hog. Bye, hog. Huh. Yeah, there's nothing under these rocks. Oh, I was a little too close to that one. Oops. There we go. Okay. Where to next?
We're heading up to the top of this structure.
Yep. Oh, it hitched a little bit. I gotta have super boost. Now I'm up here.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh, I'm about to die. Oh.
All right, hold on. I'll come
That's
get you.
gotta hurt. I fell through the planet. I'm not gettable, I don't think.
Hold on. Let's find out. Wait, did you actually fall through the planet?
I think I'm in the middle of a rock. You might be able to see my leg, actually.
Ooh, you know what? Yeah, this is okay. So am I above or below you?
Yeah. Hang on. Let me see if I can't see you.
This is the challenge now. Oh, not enough fuel.
I can't see you. I know I'm definitely at the base.
It happened to me too.
Oh, did you die? Oh.
You know what? That's huh.
Well, that's a great place to hit this. God damn it.
That, yeah,
Oh, we still have our stuff on us at least, right? Oh, we don't have any of our
that's,
turbo fuel or anything that.
yeah, or
Uh,
the fucking parachutes, or the filters. All right, I'll do some map manipulation to get those crates back to us.
okay. Well, we'll do that after. But what I wanted to do was like, I wanted to go on top of the mountain and just sort of look up at the heavens. Like this is beautiful. But I guess I fucking messed up. So
The heavens are beautiful. That wasn't the argument. The argument was you don't want to live in a bowl. Bowls are scary.
well, I know. I wanted to just show the majestic beauty of this place for a moment. It's like, wow, this is serene and beautiful, and a great place to sort of wind down and talk about stream stuff. It's like, oh yeah, this is plant. I guess we can sit down here at the factory and sort of talk about
There
it
we
as well.
go. Beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful.
Clouds and scenery and a coal plant.
Just look up at the heavens. Just look up at the heavens.
No, the
Past the
scenery is
smog.
important in its context. Contextual.
I don't want to look at the fix it. The fix it looks so ugly. We were surrounded by natural fucking beauty, and we ended up killing ourselves. Oh god. Anyway, I guess we can talk about this now. So for Wednesday stream, we're probably going to be doing Minish Cap.
Yeah.
I'll be playing that, and Razor will be sort of sitting on the sideline commentating on that. We'll see how that does and see if everyone likes that. No, put the back on. Put it back on. We're not dead
sorry.
yet.
Okay.
Watch the beauty of the thing go by.
Oh, sorry.
We're fine. Yeah, no, put that back in there. We'll be doing that. We will be also planning to continue our Baldur's Gate run on Saturday as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then as we get closer and closer to the content that's available to us, we know Coffee Stain is going to be putting out some hot fixes for some major bugs in the coming week or so.
Yes.
So we will be continuing this on Monday. But when we hit the content ceiling where we feel satisfied with what we've done, we'll be going on to pick a new game we haven't decided on yet. If you'd like to have some input in that, please check out our Discord.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear your ideas. But yeah, no. Oh, we get to watch the sunrise. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that purple.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
What?
What's that destroyed molten ash planet going by?
Where?
Up
Oh.
there.
That's the homeworld of the Sith.
That's not Mustafar.
Is Mustafar the homeworld of the Sith?
I don't think it actually is, but I know that's like the big Sith world.
Sith homeworld. I'm specifically thinking like KOTOR 2.
Oh.
Korriban.
Korriban is not the fucking Sith homeworld, is it? Wow, man, I've talked about 3 different nerd fandoms in one video. Holy shit.
It was the original homeworld of the Sith species.
Okay, I don't understand, so I'm just gonna leave it.
Right? Because the Sith weren't. I mean, according to lore in KOTOR, Disney kind of started taking that shit away. But according to the lore of KOTOR and that era of gaming, the Sith started off as a species, which eventually then other species kind of started joining their religion or whatever the fuck it's called, and it just kind of evolved from there.
I'd say it's a religion.
Well, it is now.
Well, I think in the original trilogy, that's what they described the Jedi and the Sith as sort of like a cult or a religion.
Yeah. At this point.
Yeah. But I think that was all the business I had to talk about. Is there anything you wanted to talk to the peeps about?
No, I don't think I do. You pretty much covered everything. So, hope you guys enjoyed the stream, or are we?
Let's call it there. Let's get out of here with the beautiful sunrise.
Yeah. This game is very, very beautiful. It's just a shame that it runs kind of like ass right now, but that's what you get with the experimental branch of an early access game. All right, they're working on it. They just gotta fix people falling through the world, which apparently is still a problem in this version too. God damn it. All right. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, night, and make sure to join our Discord. Check out our other videos if you're watching on YouTube, and of course, be sure to stay awesome.
And don't forget, we'll know.
Don't stop forgetting. What?
What?
Good night.